Alright, hello everybody. As a follower special daily job, I decided to answer some questions which my followers have sent in to me on the previous video, and at DeviantArt I also offered up some questions there. I don't know whether this will be a recurring thing on my channel or not. Possibly, I don't know. Could be. Depends how this goes and everything. So let's get on with these questions. Number 1. Did you ever think of making your Minecraft characters as pixel art inside Minecraft or outside it? I'll just say outside it. No, not really. I have seen pixel art and such done in Minecraft, but I've never really thought I'd be able to do that stuff, because I don't know, I always thought I'd do something wrong or I'd mess it up somehow. I never quite thought I'd do it properly at all. I thought I would get the scale wrong, or when I zoomed down and looked at it full, it'd look wonky or stupid, so I never really bothered to try. I guess I really should. Yeah, that sounds a bit lame answer, to be honest. What is your favourite game you have ever played? Tough question. I like a lot of games. I played a few. In contrast to other people, I probably haven't played that many, or hardly any at all. But I like all the games I play to a degree, obviously. Then if I play the game I didn't like, then it'd be boring and horrible, and I wouldn't play it. But my favourite one, I don't know the answer to that. I like a lot of games. What is your bloodiest idea for murder? Well, why would you want a bloody murder? If you try to keep it as not as messy as, well, you know, not messy, then there'll be less to clean up afterwards and stuff. I don't know. That's always disemboweling if someone is pretty bloody or just cutting a jugular. Let's go on to the next one. Are you able to clap with one hand, not using the other? I guess that's how you're supposed to do it, like closing your hand really quick to make it almost clap. I don't know. What is your opinion on milk? I have to add emphasis because of the caps and everything. I like milk. When I was younger, it used to be the only thing I would ever drink. I didn't like juice and I didn't like water, so I'd only drink milk. I like it. So on to the DeviantArt questions. Why did you want to be an artist, and how long have you been an artist? I never actually wanted to be an artist. I never actually thought of myself as becoming an artist. I used to have really boring lessons in junior school. Well, you know, generally in school in general, obviously, I guess. Well, it just used to be so boring, and I'd have these pieces of paper lying about, so I always used to scribble things on them. It took me a long while to get out of drawing just in profile, and I've taken a while to improve, but I just generally like to do it as something to do on the side, and whenever I'm bored or I don't have anything to do in class, I would doodle, and when I'm outside of class, I just like to doodle whenever I get an idea or anything. It's just generally something I like to do. I just like playing games, really. Well, as a how long, I don't know, I didn't really count. I don't quite remember the exact date I started. I just know I've drawn for so long. Okay, onwards. Have you ever had a dream where you looked like, where you were or looked, I guess, like your persona or another character, and not the actual you, I suppose? And have you ever had a Minecraft dream? No. I hardly remember any of my dreams. Hardly. Even if I did have a dream, whether I was any of those, I probably wouldn't remember it. I kind of rarely dream. Really, I hardly am aware of ever dreaming at all. I really don't know. I don't think so, because, well, some people say they get ideas of stories in their dreams. I never get ideas for the Minecraft stories in my dream. They just kind of show up at some point. You know, blink and they're suddenly in your head. If you had superpowers of your choosing for a day, what would you do with them? It would depend on the superpower. Like, I don't know, if I could fly, I'd probably just not do anything all day and just fly everywhere, because I'd like to know what it'd be like to fly. So if I could fly, that's what I'd do all day. I guess depending on the superpower, I'd probably just spend the entire day messing about with it till I got bored and moved on to something else. Yeah, still depends on the superpower. Well, that brings to the end of the questions. I hope you enjoyed that, and I don't know, it could become a future thing to happen regularly. Depends what you think and whether you like it or not. So, until next video, see you then.